I've been asking for solutions to shit. You not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
and I thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again. But unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
Guy said, you're still out here. That means she was doing this beforehand? Oh, no. Don't tell me he tried making a whole housewife. Don't tell me he married a 304. Oh, no. Bro. She belongs to the streets.
You are now listening to Pree Da Production with your host, Majaro.
What is up, my tribal people? Welcome back to the Pree Da Production YouTube channel. I'm your host, Majaro, aka Image. And you guys already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to grow the community even more than it already is. And by sharing this with your friends and family, that goes a long way in helping us do that. Now, let's get into this episode. Now, let's get into this video. Joe Smith. Joe Joseph Smith. Former NBA player and now the latest husband to find out that his wife of over 20 years has had a secret OnlyFans that you're just finding out about. And for those who are uninitiated as to what an OnlyFans account is, basically an OnlyFans page is a website where you can send your followers, send your subscribers, send your family, send your friends to a page where you sell your explicit pictures and or videos to make a quick bit of cash, or a lot of cash in some people's scenarios. And it is the latest gold rush in terms of female content creators who are ex-workers. That's where they feel like they've got most control, they've got the most power, and they can be their own boss, and they can do it how they want it to do it. No pun intended. Well, it seems that former NBA player Joe Smith is only finding out about his wife's OnlyFans right about now.
It's stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page.
Man's fuming.
Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you could even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no, calm. But you're not gonna say fuck me, or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Hey,
Listen.
we're already on the wrong foot. First of all, why is she doing this? Why is she making an OnlyFans? I mean, this guy is a former NBA player. He must have bread, but it comes to find out that he's fallen on hard times in the past couple of years.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Brad Francis, and today we got a story about how former NBA player Joe Smith went from being the #1 draft pick in the NBA to living paycheck to paycheck and being over $150,000 in debt. Joe Smith was a baller at the University of Maryland and got drafted #1 overall by the Golden State Warriors in 1995. By the end of his career, he played for 12 different teams and earned $61 million throughout his time in the NBA. Little did Joe know that Uncle Sam was going to take a portion of that money, and after taxes, he ended up only making $18 million through his time in the NBA. And man, in my opinion, these colleges need to provide a class for these athletes to teach them that if you go pro in the sport, you're not going to get all the money you earn. You're definitely going to have to pay taxes. There's going to be expenses that you're going to need to pay. And don't blow it. You can't blow your wad, man. You got this opportunity to play a professional sport. Don't just go out there and start blowing cash, man.
He was one of those players who would go and spend his paycheck at the strip club, buy loads of cars. He moved to like 6 different teams. So you already know he was buying up mansions and doing up billionaire back in the day. So that 60 or so million he earned over his career after taxes was probably around 16 million. And after all the expenses of his lifestyle, that left him with basically nothing because he wasn't managing his wealth properly. And she decided to make an OnlyFans to make ends meet. This is what it seems.
It's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
I'm your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking.
Hey, he's got a point. I mean, why am I finding out you've only got an OnlyFans now? Why am I finding out? Why am I literally the last person to know? Like, isn't this something you would like to discuss? Why is she even videoing this? You know why? It's probably to get more engagement, more eyes on the OnlyFans. Don't tell me this is a skit. I've been caught up in too many skits recently. Apparently, Cheesecake Factory Gate is a skit, and this might be some fake drama to get more people to the OnlyFans, but let's just take it as face value, right? Already, no communication about what's going on when it's something as explicit as this. And at the same time, you might be saying your body, your choice, but in a relationship, in a marriage, you know, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. So it's not your body alone, it's our body. So if you're out here selling your body, if you have to cut him a check, I'm joking. You need to talk to him first, because if one person's not cool with it, then that's going to be some friction in that relationship, and it might spell the beginning and the end. Just deeper, a former NBA player's wife out here selling cooch to the masses. Do you know how much backlash he's going to get? Not only from people online who are going to be mocking him, saying, yo, you got your girl out here doing OnlyFans, how disgraceful. You can't even feed your family, and now she's out here in the streets trying to make ends meet. What kind of man are you? Dealing with that. And also your boys. They might quickly show you a picture or a video, and they're like, yo, is this your missus? Yeah. Is this her do not porn star on that? Nah. You be fuming. Personally, that could have been me.
You about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
and I thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again. But unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
Hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do.
Guy said you're still out here. That means she was doing this beforehand? No. Don't tell me he tried making a whole housewife. Don't tell me he married a 304. Oh, no. Bro. She belongs to the streets. You've lost. If she has this history, I'm not, you know, I don't want to go too hard on, you know, ex-workers, because at the end of the day, it's a job. But if you're not comfortable with your partner being in those positions or had been in those positions or situations, you can't be crying when she goes back to that. You can't be crying saying, oh, I thought you were done with it. I thought you were finished with that. Because to them, that's a source of wealth. That's a untapped fountain of money. I just need to go back to the well and just dig up the dirt, you know, and just wait for the rain to pour. That's the mindset. I can always go back to OnlyFans. I can always go back to making videos. I can always go back to the strip club. I can always go back to X, Y, and Z. And that's the mentality. Get the money by any means. And if she has to do what she's doing, more power to her, if that's what she wants to do. But he doesn't want that, clearly. And this discussion probably didn't need to come to the internet, because now people like me and people like you are going to have an opinion about it. And I can't wait to see what the comments say about this one still, because, bruh, you effed up. Because, just deeper, the disrespect, not only to go back on your word saying, you know, I'm done with that, you know, let's move on with our life without that being in our future. And then when you do go back to that, you don't even say, hey, this is what I'm thinking of. I know we're in tough times, but I know how we can make some money. I can go back to X, Y, and Z. I can go back to dancing. I can go back to escorting or X, Y, and Z. Not even having that conversation. She don't respect you, bruh. She don't respect you.
Mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keisha, that.
She breaking something else off.
Breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right then, but now, okay,
no,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
Yo, he's still laughing in the background. He's like, yo, you think this is funny? The way he looked at her in disgust, he was like, hey, I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to take this. And let's keep an eye on this situation because that's crazy. Your wife of 28 years or whatever starting an OnlyFans just like that. Because it's breaking her off. I mean, you can't be struggling that bad. I mean, you got a nice house. I know he's wearing like a washed Warriors jersey, but, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, hey, yo. I don't know what more to say because this seems like some family drama that we didn't need to be a part of. But let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Do you think that you would allow your wife or your partner, whether male or female, to engage in this type of behavior? Or would you think, okay, you know, how much money we making? Okay, cool. You know, after taxes, that's X, Y, and Z, so we can be making a good buck out of here. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I be killing all my foes, even though I got it all on my own. Success sweet, yeah.